Hey guys, I'm in my car right now and I just wanted to film a super quick video kind of as a little pep talk before moving into college, because I know this is move-in week for Penn State and I'm moving in Friday. It's currently Tuesday, so I'm kind of in the packing stages of everything, but I know this week last year I was kind of a wreck. I was doing okay now, and then the day I left it kind of started hitting me, and I don't do well with change, so it was kind of a very hard week for me. But I just wanted to make this video quick to reassure everyone that they're gonna be okay, and college is supposed to be a super exciting time, even though the beginning can be a little hard. Okay, so I kind of want to start talking first about what to expect this week. So for me, the day I left, so I left the night before. That's when it hit me. When I left my house, I said bye to my dog, and my whole family luckily came with me to move in, but it was just kind of like sad leaving my room for the last time. But we drove all the way to State College, stayed overnight, and then the next morning we got up, and that night, honestly, I was kind of a wreck. I'm an overthinker. I don't do well with change at all. So even though I had been to State College a few times before, and I was familiar with the area, I was definitely a little freaked out, just because it was all new. After we checked in, my parents helped me move everything into my dorm, and at this point I was kind of starting to get excited. I'm like, I'm in my dorm, I'm meeting my roommate for the second time. We met once over the summer, and it was really nice knowing each other because, you know, it made that transition a little bit easier for sure. And I think the hardest part was after my parents left and said goodbye, because my family cried. It was very sad. We don't live that far away from State College at all, but it was just kind of like, it's just a hard experience. But after that, it gets way easier. So I remember my first weekend, they filled it a lot with activities for freshmen to do, to kind of meet each other. And then we had a convocation, which was kind of like the big welcoming for all the freshman students that was required. And our RA took us to that. But I just want to let you guys know that you need to keep in mind that you need to take care of yourself that first weekend. Everyone's different. So some people were very extroverted and started meeting people on their floor and going out that night and partying. I was meeting a few girls on my floor, but I definitely did not want to go the party route personally, and I was starting to get kind of overwhelmed with all of the activities to meet each other and do this, do that, and trying to find out where to get my textbooks, and I didn't even know how a college class worked yet. So for me, I needed to kind of take a step back and take some time for myself to process everything going on. So just make sure you do what's best for you in all of this. Now, the other thing I will pop in and say real quick was, even though I'm not super extroverted and wasn't ready to go out to parties and meet all these people, I still made a really good effort to meet girls on my floor, join clubs. I talked to people in my classes because I knew that I still wanted to make a lot of friends and have connections with people, and even if it was just saying hi on my dorm floor, I just knew that that would help make it a much more comfortable environment for me. So I will say that's the one thing that I recommend to everyone, and I don't regret. I think that truly helped me the most, because seeing familiar faces around campus and even just saying hi would make my day so much better. So even if it's uncomfortable, because it definitely was for me, go in the dining hall and sit with someone random. Everyone is in the same boat that first week, so no one's really gonna say no to you at all. Go ask people if you can go up and play a lawn game with them. Everyone in college is very friendly and welcoming, so I would just put yourself out there and just try to meet new people. All right, I forgot to say one thing, but I will say college is definitely what you make of it. Just keep that in mind the first few weeks. So go to the involvement fair, join a club, meet new people, and talk to people in class, because why not? And it really helps when you need to study or have a question about something to have someone to reach out to. But I would definitely say your college experience will definitely reflect how much effort you put into it and kind of what you want to see come out of it. So if you're definitely a little uncomfortable in the beginning, I can assure you it will pay off, because it did for me. So my little closing thought here is, even though this is a big change, you will be okay. Everything passes. Even though it was a hard transition for me, I'm pretty much thriving now in college. I love it so much. My first semester was definitely an adjustment, but I've made amazing friends, I love my classes, I love my major, and I pretty much cannot wait to get back to campus on Friday. So it all works out. If it's tough the first few weeks, just know it will get better. If you are currently moving in right now and you're kind of struggling, kind of in an awkward place, feel free to comment on this video. I'll give you some advice, but I just want to let you know it will all be okay and it all works out in the end. So with that, I just want to say have an amazing year at Penn State. I'm super excited to move in. I'm sure it's a very exciting time for you to kind of move in to a new bedroom, a new space, meet some new people. So if you see me on campus at all, definitely say hello. I love saying hi to people, meeting people, and I just wish you the best of luck. And thanks for sticking along for all of these videos. And I'm gonna try to upload when I get back to school. I'll do an apartment tour. But other than that, I am gonna be kind of busy with school. But whenever I get comments, I always answer them. So feel free to ask me any questions at all. All right, next time I see you guys, I will be back at Penn State. Bye.